Why has the largest crypto exchange, Binance, suspended the withdrawals of XRP via the XRP Ledger network? By the way, users of Xumm and other wallets leveraging Topper from Uphold can now purchase XRP and other crypto assets using Google Pay and Apple Pay. Not only that, over 500 companies are currently working with Ripple and are using XRP as a bridge for cross-border payments. Finally, the U.S. Federal Reserve has received multiple recommendations about the third largest altcoin, XRP, in a public questionnaire concerning central bank digital currencies. So, should XRP be implemented as the world's reserve currency? Stick with me till the end to find out more. If this sounds like something of much interest to you, be sure to check out this new video starting now. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest updates on XRP and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we happily send you a special welcome. We invite you to hit on the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are announcing that this channel has a giveaway of 200 XRP. To stand the chance of participating, all you have to do is simply subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be announced on the 15th of December. One of the leading voices that called attention to the withdrawal suspension was Edward Farina, the head of social adoption at XRP Healthcare. Farina urged XRP investors to move out their XRP tokens from centralized platforms to avoid the inconvenience of asset withdrawals. According to information from Binance's official website, the exchange periodically performs system maintenance on its wallets across various networks. The trading platform noted that the event sometimes affects deposit and withdrawal services for specific cryptocurrencies. While such happens, trading services for the affected token will remain accessible. This was the case in the recently observed withdrawal suspension via the XRPL network. In particular, the screenshot of the withdrawal suspension shared in the community stated that Binance was experiencing high withdrawal volumes. As a result, the exchange paused the outflow to prevent long wait times. Moreover, Binance has noted that cases of withdrawal suspension do not call for panic, unlike the situation that unfolded in the XRP community. Besides, Binance supported XRP withdrawals via other blockchain networks, such as the Ethereum ERC20 and the BNB Smart Chain. It is worth mentioning that the suspension tag observed for XRP withdrawals on Binance is no longer visible. This implies the exchange must have completed the earlier maintenance operation on its XRP wallets. On the other hand, XRP community figure Mason Verslois, while commenting on the development, used the opportunity to correct the long-standing misattribution surrounding XRP and Ripple. Specifically, he corrected that Ripple and XRP are distinct entities, therefore, crypto platforms should desist from mentioning Ripple when XRP is intended. In this case, Binance tagged the suspended withdrawal network Ripple, though the exchange implied the XRPL. Notably, Ripple is a payment firm based in the United States, while XRP is the native asset of the XRP Ledger. Moreover, Verslois lamented that this misattribution is part of the factors that have empowered the U.S. regulator to categorize XRP as security. Please, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. Uphold announced a pivotal development in a recent post on X. Per the disclosure, the US-based exchange's Topper service has integrated the Google Pay service as a payment option, allowing Android users to seamlessly purchase XRP and the other 200-plus supported assets with Google Pay. Uphold confirmed that customers could use the Topper platform directly or any wallet protocols that have integrated Topper as an on-ramp service. Xumm is one of those wallets. Notably, Xumm also announced a move, directing it specifically to XRP holders. The disclosure from Xumm confirmed that Topper had also integrated Apple Pay and Google Pay. As a result, both Android and iOS users could take advantage of the recent development. Information from the official Topper website confirms that Uphold has already integrated the Google Pay and Apple Pay payment options. For some users looking to leverage the new additions, the process is straightforward. Launch your Xumm wallet and head to the Buy Sell XRP X app within the Xumm application. Upon opening the Buy Sell XRP X app, you will notice several on-ramp protocols currently partnered with Xumm. Topper is one of them. Tap on Topper, and Xumm will redirect you to the Topper Pay page, where you can enter the amount of XRP you wish to purchase or the equivalent in the fiat currency of your choice. Topper will display the prevailing exchange rate, generating a quote for the XRP you will receive and the necessary fees. Confirm the quote by tapping Continue. If you do not have a Topper account, Uphold will require you to provide your details for the creation of one to satisfy regulatory requirements. If you have an account, you will not have to face this. Once you get to the payment methods available, select Google Pay or Apple Pay and link your Google or Apple account. Authenticate the transaction, and your XRP will be delivered directly to your Xumm wallet. Interestingly, a Wisconsin-based XRP community figure revealed they had already used the new payment option. The Xumm users shared a screenshot detailing a transaction that involved a $50 XRP purchase using Apple Pay. They revealed that the new addition had helped with bypassing their credit/debit card issue. In June, Xumm partnered with Uphold's Topper to integrate the on-ramp protocol for seamless XRP purchases. Since then, Topper has continued to extend its support for the XRP community by introducing campaigns such as a zero-fee XRP purchase period. Furthermore, crypto payments firm Ripple recently revealed how hundreds of companies use its payment solutions for cross-border settlements. Murray disclosed this during the Ripple Payment Roadshow in Melbourne. Notably, Ripple's Payment Roadshow event was hosted in August by the Australian Trade and Logistics Corporation. During the event, Murray emphasized how the leading crypto company shapes cross-border payments with its innovative solution. Ripple believes in utility. Ripple has always taken that baseline technology, and we've said from the beginning that every technology needs a use case. For us, the very clear use case is payments, Murray said. According to Murray, the XRP Ledger, an open-source public blockchain, was specifically built for payments. She pointed out that over 500 companies, including financial institutions, are working with Ripple today, with many of these firms using XRP for cross-border settlements. Over 500 organizations are working with us today, and many of them are using XRP at the heart as a bridge currency, Murray added. Furthermore, she speculated that more companies will adopt Ripple's payment solutions in the future. While Murray did not disclose the names of Ripple's clients, some big names in the banking sector have adopted the company's payment solution, including the Bank of America. Murray's comment will not surprise many, given Ripple's prowess in the payment sector. Ripple is already an established player in the payment sector, with its solution adopted by top financial institutions, including MFS Africa, now known as Onafric. As reported earlier, Ripple announced a new partnership with Onafric during its Swell event to facilitate cross-border crypto payments between Africa and other markets like Australia, the UK, and the Gulf Cooperation Council. The company recently rebranded its on-demand liquidity solution to Ripple Payments. The rationale behind the move is to make the solution more user-friendly while maintaining its core functionalities. For context, with ODL, now Ripple Payments, users can facilitate cross-border settlements using XRP as a bridge between two traditional currencies. Following the rebranding of ODL, Ripple aims to attract new US-based corporate clients, especially entities that do not possess a transmitter license. Now to our main focus for the day. Following the multiple recommendations received by the U.S. Federal Reserve about the third largest altcoin, XRP, in a public questionnaire concerning the central bank digital currencies, should XRP be implemented as the world's reserve currency? Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. The questionnaire, comprising 22 questions, sought insights on risks, benefits, privacy concerns, and more about various aspects of CBDC adoption. For instance, the US Fed asked about the potential impact of future technological innovations on CBDC design and policy choices. Respondent James Hughes emphasized the importance of maintaining open channels with the cryptocurrency industry. He advocated against making illegal currencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. He stated that allowing consumers to choose would foster continued innovation within the digital economy. Addressing the query about the necessity of offline capabilities for CBDC, Ryan Hanna from the U.S. banking industry expressed support for the idea. Hanna cited the possibility of mass blackouts or power grid issues impacting CBDC functionality. As a result, this respondent highlighted Ripple and the XRP Ledger as examples of blockchain providing effective offline capabilities. On the topic of designing a CBDC for ease of use and acceptance at the point of sale, Ryan Hanna reiterated the importance of instant settlement and zero fees. Specifically, Hanna endorsed the use of the XRPL to achieve the objectives. Concerning the evolution of domestic and cross-border digital payments in the absence of a US CBDC, crypto enthusiast James Rickman argued against the necessity of a CBDC for cross-border transactions. In parallel, Rickman pointed to Ripple and XRP as ideal bridge solutions for large-value cross-border payments. According to Rickman, CBDCs are not required to fulfill this role in the payments ecosystem. Similarly, the Fed sought input on the potential benefits of a CBDC and alternative approaches. Luke Keji from the U.S. construction industry proposed a different strategy. Keji advocated using a public chain like XRPL to build a sidechain. According to Keji, this approach would enable the Federal Reserve's money to interact directly with private sector innovation, fostering collaboration and innovation. Regarding achieving transferability across multiple payment platforms, crypto enthusiast Ernest Shackleton firmly asserted that XRP is the singular solution required. Shackleton indicated confidence in the cryptocurrency's capability to facilitate seamless transactions across various platforms. Overall, in the 584-page document capturing the opinion of hundreds of Americans on the potential US CBDC implementation, mentions of XRP appeared 111 times. Ultimately, as discussions surrounding the design and implementation of a CBDC continue, it remains to be seen if the recurring mentions and endorsements of XRP and the XRPL would influence the Federal Reserve's considerations. Make sure you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.